Welcome to a Thrumbles video review. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers, Robots in Disguise, Cryotek. This is a absolute delicious take on the original design of Beast Wars Transmetal 2 Megatron. This is the original mold, dusted off, and now reformatted and basically recolored into this beautiful blue plum and this teal color. And again, the colorization, the vac metal, this thing is amazing. This was mint in sealed box. Speaking of box, let's move him back. Let's get this box so I can get rid of it out of my life. Cryotek, Transformers Robots in Disguise 2001. 3 modes. We'll talk about that third, whatever. And yeah, the delicious artwork that's on here. 5 and up. Someone at 5 years old is going to hurt themselves on that thing. Mode 1. Mode 2. Yeah, that's mode 3. No different than the original. Bottom, things, barcodes, robot, more same stuff. Yes, the other one was weather faded. Tech specs. Hey, they did not give him all 10s because this is not Megatron. This is Cryotek. Pause for the cause there. You have his weird abilities, which this thing's so dark in there you can't really tell that's a thing. But anyways, yeah, he has some neat little gimmicks. You would put a missile in his mouth, and doing something with this would shoot the missile out of the mouth. His robot mode actually had one on his forehead. He has this rubberized material, which is not bad. Considering that it's been in the box since 2001, it's still not bad. It's soft, it's rubbery. So isn't the mechanism in the neck, it's soft and rubbery. It's not like human oiled skin, visible head syndrome, another face only a mother would love. On his butt. It doesn't go, if you do the actual transformation of turning it around and sticking it that way, his head's that way, but his tail is backwards. So, I mean, meh. Anywho, so, for gimmicks, he does have, his bendy there, whatever. You have this switch right here. Boop. Yeah, not really, but they thought of something cool on this mold and the original. Flip the latch this way so the spike wedges itself right against that, and the wings can stay out. And again, that metallic plum purple. I'm a sucker for purple. Stop staring at me with your robot head. And then that thing that I was telling you about, that little spark thing that they were talking about, yeah, it's in there. It moves, but it's barely noticeable. You do have this lever here on the back of his neck area, which gives his head, and you can, pull it back, turn it side to side. It all still works just fine. He has all his articulated armor on the neck, so that all moves out of the way flush. Sweet. Alright, now we can get on to transformation, and I can zoom back out again. The other way. His transformation is not that different from Transmetal 2, Kingdom, Legacy, United, whatever, Megatron. The new one. I just wish they would come up with a Cryotek version of that one. This color scheme on that guy. Anywho, so let's get into articulation before we get into, because we talked gimmick articulation. Let's get into articulation. You can't really pose anything with the head, but it does just move. You can open and close the mouth, but it's spring loaded, so there's not really much you can do with that. It just kind of droop necks on the shelf. But he does have ball jointed shoulders for that universal action. He does have up and down on the elbow. that's it for the arms. He has 360 clickety-clackety jointed hip in and out on a ratchet. He has that backwards knee, digitigrade leg for a little bit of bend there, and his feet go up and down. That is it for this guy. I mean, he's a Beast Wars figure from, you know, like the 90s. Okay, arms up, locks. You know, actually, you don't even need to lock the wings. Bring the head up, bring the legs, bring the feet, bring the feet, bring the feet, bring the feet. Pull down those, bring the head back so it kind of sort of looks like, there you go. Roadster mode. Still looks ridiculous. I mean, yeah, the robots in disguise, Megatron, did so much better with the whole Batman aesthetic car dragon thing. Still dumb. Anyways, transformation. Straighten out the legs, all Beast Wars E, rotate the knees, flatten out his feet. Bend the arms kind of sort of like this, so-ish. Rip open his chest here. I mean, that color is freaking awesome. Disconnect his arm shield from his crotch. Forget half the steps. Flop the wings down off his back like that. We're going to flop the dragon off to that side, which is opposite. Flop the other... Oh, no. Never mind. Not opposite. I'm an idiot. For the moment, it looks opposite. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring out these crotch parts and same as before, get the joints to work because, you know, one decides to get stuck. There we go. Clip in the crotch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to close up the chest, rotate the chest completely around, and then we're going to take this whole thing and... Okay, so we're going to pull this up a little bit, and we're going to roll this whole entire thing around. Roll this arm shield around. Now we're going to try to flip these wings back there, push it all to the back because, you know, clearance!
やな
Rotate his head around because, you know, his head does not want to cooperate. Bring it down, you have the slot, so we're just going to jam that up in there, bring that down. Do the same thing over here, you have a long peg, round peg, slot, just jam it in there. Straighten out the arms, all like so. I'm getting stress marks on these arms, right there, there's a little stress mark. And you can kind of sort of see that a little bit better there, that chest piece. Lift it up. There's the missile launcher, spring-loaded thing. I have the missiles somewhere. In a bag. I mean, they're still sealed in the actual original bag. And they're the same color as his armor. Now. Disconnect this. No, not that. That. And then straighten out these arms back here to kind of sort of look like this. And I mean, he looks derp as all get out. And we're going to come down here like so and take a look at the details. Because, again, really.
おうそうね
And again, the colorization, the arm shield, which was his belly, that belly crystal thing, asymmetrical knees, asymmetrical shins, his big, huge feet, articulation is pretty much the same fare. If you leave the backpack plugged in like you're supposed to, he doesn't really get much on his head at all. The wings can go in and out. With the gimmick, they can go out and out. Ball-jointed robot arms. Ball-jointed and hinge-jointed for double elbow, which is really weird. No hand articulation at all. Rotating arm shield. On this arm, you still get the gimmick of the entire control of the dragon head. You have the entire same dyno motion with the legs. Totally uninhibited. So, yeah, this is actually not a bad figure for the time. Compare it to today's standards. I need this mold in those colors. But, yeah. I mean, it's enough to differentiate the two in my canon, so this way, you know, Cryotek, lesser inferior design, great color scheme, better Megatron. But, yeah, no, he is not half bad. I absolutely love Cryotek. He is one of my personal favorite color schemes. I'm very partial to blue dragons. I don't know why. Anyways, with that being said, that is my look at 2001 Robots in Disguise Cryotek. Hopefully you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And remember, be happy, stay healthy, be kind to each other, love your faces. Peace.